When you think of Pope, you might think religious, selfless, and dedicated. While Pope Leo X was known for those things, he was mostly known as an expert in politics, even if a bit careless and chaotic. Today, we will be diving into the life of Pope Leo X. Pope Leo X was born on December 11th, 1475. He was born into the Medici family. Pope Leo X was destined for the religious life. He received the finest of education that you could get in Europe at the time. His tutors were the greatest teachers you could get. One of his tutors was the philosopher Pico della Mirandola. He studied canon law and theology at the University of Pisa. Leo X became a member of the Sacred College of Cardinals and planned to move to Rome, but the death of his father put a halt in his plans. He returned to Florence and lived with his brother Pietro. After the death of his brother in 1503, Leo X became the head of the Medici family. The same year, Leo was elected pope. After being elected, Pope Leo X left his younger brother, Giuliano, in charge of Florence. After he left Florence, Leo X gained control of Rome, the Papal States, and the Church. He quickly moved into politics shortly after gaining control. One of the most famous things about Pope Leo X was his famous rivalry with Martin Luther. In 1517, a Greek monk named Martin Luther made the news after saying that he was dissatisfied with the way Leo X handled the churches and wanted them to be more holy as they were before. Unfortunately for Luther, he was excommunicated by the Pope 3 years after his initial protest. Although his time in protest was short, his legacy still lived on in the hearts of many. So what talents did Pope Leo X have? Pope Leo X was a master of classical Latin. As I mentioned before, Leo X was very well versed in politics at a young age and made Rome a political power. He was a smart politician and knew exactly what to do at the right time. Leo X enjoyed the finest of arts and was able to call them from all around Italy. To end, Pope Leo X was the personification of humanism during the Renaissance. He lived an elegant lifestyle, but he failed to meet the religious expectations set out for him.